Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're all having a good day or night, evening. I didn't turn on my air today, so it's a little bit stuffy in here. And also, they changed the category name, and I'm irritated about that. And also, I've got a little bit of a headache. And also, I didn't sleep well last night. And also, I don't know what I'm going to be putting on my nails, but as lovely as it is, I'm sick of this blue, so we're going to have to figure it out, chat. Welcome in, Aircell, GG Firstest, Peace Girl, and 10 bucks with Beanie Treats. Izzy, hello. Yeah, I did say Beanie's name. You got a scab right there in your eyebrow. Kitten, GG First. Caddy, thank you for the 54 months with Prime. And the Beanie Treat. Munchkins with Firster. Marushka, Snaz, welcome in. Doomed. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess I see nail art more as art than just like a manicure. It's like the difference between painting a mural and just painting your living room wall. You know what I mean? I don't know. Did I say hi, Amethyst? I'd lost track of where I was. Fedge, welcome in. GG on the scam streak. I have a little small chip on the tip here, and I wonder if there's also some peeling underneath. Other than that, this has been wearing quite well. Been very pleased with it. Really good color, but it's just been, I mean, it's been on for a while. But yeah, let's do these Beanie Treats. This hungry boy. Yes, hello. Hi. Every time I sit down to do my nails, I'm reminded that I never ordered a long bar so that we could experiment with putting that across the horseshoe again. Hi, yes, this is for you. This is my protection against you. Shelly, welcome in. Good timing. Beanie, get down. Beanie, get down. Sit. Annie Hoozle chat. Also, like, I don't feel like they should just rename categories willy-nilly without telling you. Like, how the hell, like, I don't know. Get down. Get down here. Jesus. Sit. 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 I maybe also don't jump. Don't stop. Get off of me. Don't jump on my wrist like that. I also did not. I forgot to adjust the filter chat. He's just such a grumpy baby. That should be a little better. Also, hello, Tori. Did I say hello, Charlene? GG on the scam streak. Anyway, he's certainly happy with himself. We escaped unscathed. This was really, really good. Let me give you guys just one more in case anybody missed flashlight time before. It's like very, very much night sky, but then with like a more powerful pop of blue and like the gold. So, I don't know what I'm putting on, chat. We're getting started kind of late. I fucking don't know. I was like, is it too late for nails? And I was like, possibly, but we're doing it anyway. Hello, Gidge. Excuse me. Some of these seem like kind of big chunks. Like this could be like 2 chunks. This one probably could too. Okay. Yeah, nails usually end up either earlier or like very late. And doing it late is dangerous because I can get very grumpy when nails go late. But I don't know what time I'll be home tomorrow, and I don't really want to put it off all the way until Saturday. So hopefully we can get it done, chat. Like we've had some nail streams go really, really late, and it I don't know, it hits different when a nail stream goes until like 3 a.m. than when a game stream goes until 3 a.m. Not necessarily in a positive. Like if everything you just did was fucked up and you hate what's on your nails and it's 2 a.m. That's a special kind of feeling, chap. But I mean, I don't know why I'm trying to like jinx myself or something. Hopefully we just, I don't know what I want to wear. Something. And I'm just doing up the cotton balls, chat. Doing them up. Hoping this doesn't stain. Like, it's a pretty dark blue, so it's just like a little sus. But blues don't always stain. But the worst staining I ever had was from a blue. So, sus until proven otherwise. Where are you going, Vanny? Later, I guess. Bye. Oh. Yeah. I remember one time, like, I think I got to tears on stream because it was like really late and it was fucking 12 days of Christmas and I had no leeway. There was no ending stream. There was either accepting a fucked up manicure as the tutorial or there was fucking starting over, and I started over. Thunder coming in with the raid. I hope you had a good stream. If you have post-stream self-care, please don't let me keep you if you'd like to get cozy. We are currently removing my existing manicure in preparation to put on something else, but I don't know what else yet. It's one of those things where it's like, I mean, I'm never going to be mad to have so much polish, but it's like when I'm not in a mood for something specific, it can be really hard to choose. Overwhelmed by choice. Power Wash Sim 2. I hope that was good. I've only done Power Wash, I think, like once or twice. I don't even remember if it was 1 or 2. I did not feel like I was very good at it. Raiders, my name is Colette. I'm a nail artist and variety streamer. Oh, that's perfectly fine. Look at that, chat. No staining. Well, yeah, basically none. I mean, they were stained before, so probably one. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, probably one. You're doing some power washing too, Shelly. Surely, once you're done, you'll do it and not do another map. Surely. Surely. So, it used to be beauty and body art. And I went to type in beauty and body art, and there's like Beauty and the Beast and blah blah blah. I'm like, where's my fucking category? So I go over to search and I search it up. And it's there, although I noticed at first I thought the thumbnail was the same, but on closer inspection, the thumbnail is updated. They just took the thumbnail and changed the words that were on the thumbnail and changed the category to GRWM, which is for Get Ready With Me, which who even fucking says that anymore in 2026? People don't do that anymore. It's not a fucking thing, is it? Is it? I feel like it's not a thing anymore. I feel like that's like a 10-year-old hashtag. I don't know. It's a thing on TikTok? Is that what the TikTok? TikTok! Ooh, look at all that. Look at all that, chat. Like, it's in there. I still think, like, as pretty as this was on camera, it did not do it justice. Well, if this is yet another Twitch, let's try to be like TikTok move, like, I just fucking disagree, number one, because I couldn't even find it at first. And if I were to guess something else, like, why would you make the actual category name the abbreviation? I don't know. Anyway, I'm ready. It's the end of my day. I maybe like it, well, like I'm nitpicking or whatever. I don't feel like nails goes under that. I personally don't. I don't know if that's a correct or incorrect take or neutral or whatever. I fucking disagree. And the fact that they took their fucking AI generated dumb fuck thumbnail and just changed the text on it. Like, they didn't even make a new thumbnail for the category change. Chat. I don't know. And like, I don't not think that nail art is art, but like that manicure I just took off, I don't know if that was art. Like, I didn't... I don't know. It's all semantics. It gave me the ick. It irritated me straight out the... I mean, I don't know what they should do. Like, still have an archived beauty and body art that, like, redirects you and pops you up a little message. I mean, that would be far too logical and convenient, and they would never, ever actually do that. But, like, I guess that's what I would like. Yeah. Maybe I need to petition Twitch for a nail art category. I don't know. This has to be, I mean, this is within the last week. I don't know. like what some of the other nail art streamers are going to choose to go to. I mean, art makes sense. Fucking excuse me. I just it doesn't quite sit right with me. Especially because, you know, a lot of like, you know, like is this art? I mean, it's all part of it, but I don't know. That's what it feels like sometimes. That one was like, like very extended. Like, I feel like my diaphragm or whatever it is has to just be so, like, worn out at this point. Anyway, sorry for ranting and half ignoring chat. I just, it also number one, change bad, right, chat? Number one, change bad. Number two, I disagree. Yeah, well, that's another thing, though, too. It's like, I don't know. In the long run, I don't think it really matters. And, I mean, I'm sure that the amount of people that come to Twitch for live nail art is vanishingly small in the grand scheme of things. But I don't think that if I came to Twitch looking for nail art, I would look in either of the categories available. Maybe there's some other category I haven't noticed. Maybe there's some old video game named nail art that I should just start using incorrectly. Actually, no, I'm kind of curious. Is there... If I go in here... No, if I go here... There's nail salon. There's nail art for girls. There's nailed. Nail apostrophe D. There's nailed it. There does not appear to be a nail art. There's nail crown. Kind of like that one. There's no nail art game category. It didn't, a lot of them didn't have cover art, but I'm guessing a lot of them are like old jank point and click. I don't know, that's what I imagine. Click on the nail. It's beautiful. Maybe I should find all the games with nail in the title and obtain for myself a copy of said game so that we can check out all of the nail games. Aww. Yeah, I don't know. Just it feels really weird. But what I said in Discord, that it feels almost more targeted toward moving the body painter somewhere else. I mean, I guess maybe to the regular art category? I don't know. Someone call Zach Bussy. Do we have a little... tiny chip in the corner. Oh, I didn't oil before I did. Oh, chat. Naughty, naughty strimmer. Yeah. Just a little flake. We didn't do very much filing last week because I wasn't in the mood. Yeah, that's true. That's also true. Yeah. Alright, not too bad a staining overall. We'll file that down. A little bit ago. Hi. Anyway, Chad, how are you doing? I hope you are not dealing with too many minor irritations. Oh, that's early. I mean, well, to me, that's early. I hope that goes alright, Doomed. Yeah, I try to make my appointments later in the afternoon if I possibly can. I got a notice I'm fucking due for another mammogram. I'm like, dude, didn't you just squish my boob? And apparently the recommendation is yearly now. Plus, like, my mom has had breast cancer. So, I mean, like, but God, like, dude, I'm not looking forward to go get that done again. Yeah. The fasting is always weird because, I mean, with my schedule, you know, they're always like, well, don't eat past midnight. I'm like, that's kind of, I don't know. Some days that feels a little bit tricky for me. And I hate not being able to have tea when I wake up. They're pros at it, and I mean you know, they're all very nice and everything there. Like, it's like a dedicated, like, boob place, you know? But the thing I hate is somebody that's, you know, like, the robes they have for you are so fucking small. I'm like, dude, I feel like I'm about to, like, topple out of this robe. And they offer to warm it up for you, except, like, it seems like mine are always timed to be in the summer, so I'm like, you know, if it was winter time, absolutely I'd take you up on the warm robe concept, but it's hot as fuck out. I think a lot of places do that now, unfortunately. Fucking AI transcript. Yeah, it's like a, the breast center. Yeah, peace, girl. I feel like I should take down my length a bit. Chat. Yeah, I feel like I should know, like, the actual... Like, I think it has, like, a longer name, but I fucking don't remember. It's really close, thankfully. I just... I don't wanna. But I will. It's like a little bit of peeling right there. We will, of course, do a little cuticle scrub before the manicure. True, Shelley. Just like everybody poops, everybody has boobs. They don't have to be large boobs to get cancer, chat. Yeah, how dare you recommend boob squeezing? Oh. What are we gonna do on my nails, chat? Y'all are gonna tell me a whole bunch of complicated things I should do. Magnetic Skittles. What did I say? I do love my magnetics lately. Niceness. Magnetic is not just a want, it's a need. It do be good. Aw, that sucks, Munchkins. Yeah, I always try to not let my nails get as long as I would like them to get. Because anytime they're that long, they break. Man, this cuticle's kind of rough. Yeah. I really like the look of very long nails, but I just can't personally. I can't personally quite manage. Every now and then, I try and get away with it, and sometimes I'm successful, and sometimes I'm not. And I'm like, yeah, I should have known better. Yeah, hi, Jakin. Ready for your day. Usually it's more about like putting on makeup and picking out your outfit and shit, and I don't feel that it's suited for nail art particularly. So instead we go with art, even though I don't know if I'm creating art yet. Or if I'm just painting a wall. Ah! Excuse me. They renamed it. Really? I feel like I feel like I have not, well, you know, the problem probably is that I'm never on Instagram anymore. I was gonna say, I feel like I haven't seen a Get Ready With Me in years. But I bet it's because my consumption habits have changed. Perhaps I should get back on the gram. Get ready to post a video. Oh. I mean, I don't necessarily think it is for most people, but as a content creator, it's a gap, especially with as large as my Instagram following is. It's an untapped corner of my fan base. Well, not completely untapped, because I mean, a lot of the people that follow me on Instagram follow me other places as well. But I mean, I had like quite a few Instagram followers. I just haven't posted there in years. How many do I have? Where is it? Do I even have? Surely I have Instagram on this phone. Question mark? There it is. Yeah, I have 20k followers on Instagram. I have not posted since 2022. So, like, I don't know. Remember that manicure? I mean, if I want to be absolutely certain that I get pushed back into an office job, maybe Twitch is the only following I need, Jakin, but... Also, GG on the scam streak. Yeah, I feel like when I left Instagram, like, it wasn't too monetizable, and I feel like it's still not, like, the strongest platform as far as monetization goes, but there is some benefit to be had from just getting more eyes to drive towards other platforms like YouTube or Twitch. I mean, I love streaming, Jakin, but I'm poor. The only reason I can even afford to do this is that I live with family and I don't have rent to pay. And even with that, realistically, I'm gonna have to look at going back to an office job sooner rather than later. So, cold hard reality, no. In my heart, of course. But realistically, not so much. Yeah, I used to be on Instagram a lot. I started watching more shorts on YouTube rather than scrolling Instagram because I was trying to figure out, like, how to get in a shorts mindset. Which I never really did figure out, but I still continued watching shorts. Like, they sucked me in. Like, I still consider that I don't like shorts as well as long-form content, but I still I still watch them. Because they're easier to consume sometimes. If you only have, like, a couple minutes. I would rather watch a short than part of a long-form if I only have, like, a few minutes or whatever. Middle finger hangnail situation. Whoa. Ah, Jakin, thank you. I stabbed myself. I did not. I did not actually stab myself, Chad, don't worry. Jakin, thank you for the support. No, it's not. Look, times are times. You know, times are times. I count myself lucky to have the support I do have. YouTube almost looked like it was getting some traction again for a little while, but I can't pinpoint for the life of me where it came from, so I can't consider it reliable. Like, you used to be able to get a lot more details about external traffic sources in your YouTube analytics, and now it's just like, oh yeah, that was an external site. Sorry, can't really tell you anything more about that. Well, I'm not to the manicure part yet. I don't know. I'm not usually dealing with anything too sharp during this portion, but I guess maybe I should consider that. But yeah, I don't know. Instagram has been a consideration. I mean, because, like, I mean, Twitch doesn't, as people always complain, Twitch has very little discoverability. You kind of need to drive your traffic from elsewhere. I mean, Twitch definitely is my preferred like, I really enjoy live streaming, and I loathe editing, right? Like, it would be great if YouTube picked back up, but it's hard for me to take YouTube too much more seriously because YouTube is very frivolous. But then, I mean, like, so is Instagram and TikTok, but you have to, like... I don't feel like I play the streamer game very well, chat. Like, you kind of have to do more to really be sustainably successful. We'll see. I still, after all this time, I feel like I wouldn't even know where to start with making shorts. Like, I mean, in theory, yes, I should be able to, like, edit down my tutorials into, like, a short form thing. I just, like... Whoa? Like, I don't record them with that in mind, because, like, that's not how my mind works. You know? Yeah. I mean, it depends. I mean, there's a fine line. Like, certainly I already do many things that, you know, could be considered playing the streamer game or, you know, gaming the system. Including BDSM. But most of my gamifications are here on Twitch, and I don't know. Other platforms are just so intimidating at this point. It's like, you know, I've never been on TikTok. Like, where does one start at TikTok in this day and age? And TikTok is also like super weird. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, is it more frightening than anywhere else on the internet? Both yes and no. I don't know. I just assume that anything on the internet is going to get stolen eventually, chat. Any personal information that you put on the internet is eventually going to get stolen. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Does my refraining really change anything? Like, no.
That's why I always lie on the internet.
Jay, thank you so much for the 64 months at tier 2. Lying on the internet may be the safest course of action, chat. Thanks, Munchkins. Yeah, I don't know. If I felt like I could make content for it, I would probably go ahead and do it, but like, I used to do like some shorter versions of my tutorials on Instagram, but like they weren't narrated or anything. They were literally just trimmed down further and sped up more. And I don't know that that kind of content would necessarily do very well on a feed. Like, of course, I know, chat, don't compare yourself to other people or whatever, but like, when you look at like the majority of nail content in this current modern era, a lot of it has a very particular look. Of which I already don't fit, and I'm not like particularly interested in fitting into that sort of a mold, but yeah, rat leg. I can understand that. I don't know. It's how do you create, like, how do I make my brain like want to create that kind of content, or even like understand how to make that content? Yeah. Yeah. How do you feel about narration, Shelley? I mean, I definitely, of course, do think in long form, you know, I include narration with my tutorials. I don't include narration with the speed paints because I'm gonna be like, I'm painting this color. Now I'm painting another coat of this color. Like, I don't feel like that's narration worthy, but like, if you compare yourself with others, you may become vain or bitter. For always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself. Yeah, very vain and bitter. Yeah. I mean, it's hard because, I mean, as a content creator, it's like, you know, oh, don't compare yourself to other people, but it is like a very numbers-based thing if you are taking it as a job. Also, hello, Chris. Yeah. No narration. Interesting. But yeah, I've thought of it, and the closest I've come is like the vaguest of ideas, like, this nail art is X amount of years old. Is it still cool? Or maybe was it ever cool? Because, I mean, I have a deep back catalog, chat. Like, I have a ton of content that I could turn into shorts. Me, Jakin? I started blogging. I started doing YouTube. I hated my office job. I was a compliance director. I quit my job. I started doing YouTube full time. YouTube started declining. I decided to try streaming. The end. I mean, that's the short version. It just feels like it's been a lot of years of almost making it. Like, I mean, I think I'm a pretty good streamer, but realistically, I mean, like I said, I would not be able to be attempting to do this without outside support. Yeah, I mean, even without doing peelies very often anymore, we've got eons of peelies to look at. Yeah, Jay. Yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking, like, 15 years later, is this nail art still cool? Or, I don't know, something cheesy and, like, cheesy but not too cheesy, chat, you know what I mean? And something, I do enjoy it because, like, on YouTube Shorts loop too, I do like it when it's a smooth loop. So they, like, you know what I'm saying? It rolls into itself. I like a callus right here. Yeah. Doomed. No anti-itch cream? Or aloe, maybe? Or just put an X on it. Were we talking about that here the other day, or was that somewhere else? Yeah. I mean, I don't have water marble short videos, Munchkins. I mean, like I said, I have a few from years ago from Instagram. They're square formatted. Not portrait formatted. Does it slay? Yeah, I'd need like in fact it's kind of funny because Oat was talking about this. She was talking about having like a signature series that you're known for. You know, I'd need like a catchphrase, you know, something that you say and then at the end you loop back to it, you know. So tell me, chat, is this manicure still cool blank years later? I don't know. But like not less cheese, like I said, cheesy, but not that cheesy. But yeah, I don't know. And also, like, I really do feel like there's value in, like, really high production value stuff. And I know that the amount of people that, like, actually do what I'm showing how to do is vanishingly small. But part of my whole thing has always been making nail art accessible and not having everything, you know, appear so perfect and flawless. Because, like, when you're just getting started and you're, like, trying to do your nails at home, like, your shit's not gonna look like that. My shit barely looks like that. Rarely. Right? Yeah. Like, there's... I don't know. There's a line. I don't even know exactly, you know, where my line is as far as, like, doing things, because it's, like, the thing to do as a content creator. But it's just, like, I don't know. I don't want my content to start not feeling like my content. I just did that. Fuck. I'm mad. I knocked it against the edge of my desk and it flexed. Like, this way. Jesus! Jesus fuck! Shoes, Jesus fucker! God damn it! Was that on camera? Did you see that? Did you fucking see that? It's dead, to be clear. Look how concerned Beanie is. God damn it, Beanie. Ah, Jesus. It's dead, okay? Look, go away. It's fine. I'm fine. Shh, I'm streaming. Go away. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. Cozy nails. It's so cozy, chat. Oh, fuck. Oh, chat. Oh, it touched me. Oh. Wipe your little corpse out of my carpet, fucker. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm so glad that was on camera, because otherwise you'd be like, oh, Colette, what are you overreacting about? Okay. Once we've killed all the spiders, we're going to continue with our manicure and see if we can adjust this large split on my nail that I was attempting to show you guys before the spider literally fucking, he came right at me. He ran directly into my lap, chat. Special guest appearance. God. Was a crunchy, tough one, man. Also, you know, I've been wondering why it's so fucking dark in here. Chat, imagine. I'm losing my mind, chat. I'm losing my mind. Why would he run right at me, Ratleg? Why would he run right at me? Did some people miss all of that because they were in an ad break? Yeah, what message was he attempting to deliver? Jay, thank you for the gift sub to Ratlick. Also, where did Beanie go? Beanie's owed a treat from Jay's resub. Oh, Jay, thank you for the gift sub to Charlene as well. Oh. Where did he come from? Anyway, I knocked this nail into the desk and it like flexed this way and split peeled vertically. We still got a little bit of blue on some of my fingers here. Where did he go to hell? Maybe heaven. I don't know. All spiders go to heaven. Oh, what if that's true? Oh no. You're okay. You get to heaven. Every fucking spider in history. No. That was self-defense. You're in my house. I ran into their brother. Literally. Okay, look, I have proof. Look, I ran into their brother outside. Also touched me. I got up and moved. Look at what is on my screen. Hold on. Look, can you see that? That's like exactly his brother. That is the underside of our outside table. No, this spider is still living out there. This is the table in the backyard. He might be wondering why his brother didn't come home tonight. I got up, I moved. I took a picture. I was like, okay, we're outside. We're outside. Oh, it's so good. I should take a picture. Oh, it's like a stained glass tablecloth cover with like elastic. Like it's a round table and it like goes. Elastic. Also, there's a hype train. Thank you. If he knows what's good for him, he'll stay outside. Okay, he can live in the picnic table. That's fine. You come in here, all bets are off. Oh. My nose is running just a little bit from laughing and screaming and crying so hard. Screaming, crying, not quite throwing up. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Oh my gosh. Trina. Hello. Jay with the tier 2 to Fruno. Excuse me. Thank you, Jay. And to the next tier, the hype train. Also, when I encountered the spider outside, like, he didn't, like, come right at me and try to attack me. Like, he fell off of his web or something, and then he was, like, on my arm a little bit, and I was, like a little bit panicked, but not, like, too panicked. And then I looked, and he was, like, dangling from his silk, and then he climbed back up to the table, and then I moved. He didn't, like, try to, like, come at me. Hype train bell. Jacob, thank you for the large bell. This spider, like, he was schmoving. He was coming toward me like he was trying to assassinate me. Thank goodness it was caught on camera. Spider wanted a hug. No. I am not the one. I'm not the one. That's the kind of spider that grows up to be a Lethal Company spider. Like, most spiders don't care about you, chat, and they're gonna leave you alone if you leave them alone, etc. No, the acetone is both closed and off of the desk. Cuticles are looking a little bit jaggedy raggedy, but like, we'll be doing a cuticle scrub too, a sugar scrub on the cuticles. Man, it's a good thing I have lightning fast ninja reflexes, chat. Like, I might have screamed, but you have to admit I took care of business. I do not have shoes on right now, but my house shoes and my sandals were both behind me.
That spider didn't know the Lethal Company was you all along.
Yeah, just give me a shoe in Lethal Company. Let Lethal Company add the chancla. Start throwing it at the spider and that little spitty motherfucker manta ray looking green bitch. Oh, because that's the thing. I mean, it took me completely by surprise. Like, I was so relaxed. It took me completely by surprise, but then I sprung into action. Oh, Ratlick, what is that symbol? GP Explorer 3. Stepped on it before she could see it. Just killed Spider-Man. Yeah, maybe that spider was coming to give me my superpowers, and I just fucked up. All I needed to do was sit still and let the spider bite me. Chat. Then, you know, once I had my super spider powers, then I could have become a supervillain, and then I wouldn't have to worry about money anymore. Because supervillains are all rich. Oh, I mean, I could be a hero, and I wouldn't have to worry about money anymore, because heroes are all rich.
Choo choo.
Izzy, thank you for the bits. We're on a level 2 hype train chat. Thank you for the support. Jesus. As I risk my life. The funniest would be if for some period of time, if that exact moment were caught as the thumbnail for me on Twitch. Like either the actual spider running across the hand cam or like any of my reaction shots. The super villain would be Beanie. My arch nemesis.
Colette the spider didn't have a chance. You were faster than the spider. Slupkalp MSLP GGP.
Thank you so much, Munchkins, for the bits. And thank you, chat, for the scam train. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I will make an effort to relocate some things, but spiders usually just have to die if they're in the house. That one big beetly thing I relocated. Oh, I just want to get that hangnail out of there, chat. It's so small and finicky. Oh, maybe we file it a little bit. I love that emote though. It's an excellent magnifying glass emote. Oh man, my heart is still beating, chat, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm gonna have an adrenaline crash. Oh, I was so tired when I started streaming. I was like, we'll just have a nice little cozy nail stream. We'll do some filing. We'll take my length down a little bit, because look at how long, how low right thumb is right now. Yeah, we'll see, Shelly. I mean, I still haven't decided what I'm doing. So that's one thing. Let's see here. Let's get. These are my two main glass files. The big one is like slightly more grit, but it also is just like slightly more length. So you can have longer strokes and go faster. You need to be careful if you choose to do that. Can very easily take off more than you really were expecting to, or end up really crooked quite quickly. Just gonna take all these down somewhat. Reference Spider-Man for the tube. Yeah, that's what I should make a short out of, the spider attack. I could make a really bad stick figure rendition of what happened off screen to insert of me killing the spider. That would actually be really funny. Good night, Ratleg. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, I don't know what to do about this. It doesn't particularly seem like it wants to peel. The question really is going to be how bad it is to grow out. You see how that's right where the nail flexes? My nail basically got dog-eared like a book. I really should know better to be more careful when my nails are naked, but I don't even know. I just like bashed it against the edge of my desk and it flexed. The stick figures are from Beanie's point of view. Beanie barely batted an eyelash, chat. Beanie could not care less. We should give Beanie a treat in a minute here, chat, actually. Two treats. One for Jay's sub and one for Jay's gift sub. Yeah, does that just speak to how often I have to fucking kill a spider in here? That's ridiculous. Alright. Might go a little bit shorter than this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What about your gift subs? Your gift subs were not tier 2. I very much appreciate your gift subs, but gift subs do not magically come with gift treats. One of Jay's gift subs was a tier 2. The big one. Well, they should. Should they? Would that be? I mean, we were talking about gamifying the system, right? And doing streamer shit. I mean, putting Beanie treats at tier 2 and 3, I always feel like is a bit of a gaming the system. You know, would putting Beanie treats at 5 or more gift subs increase my gift subs? Should I have put more Beanie? Should I have put more Beanie rewards in the BDSM sub tiers? A little more tuna and or salmon. He did have some salmon the other day, chat. I actually did think about it, but he had such a hard time with his tummy in June, and it did continue into July. I'll consider all this feedback for the upcoming September. I don't know what they're doing for September this year, but I mean they've got to do something? Question mark? So my level of scam will depend on Twitch's level of scam. Well, I've been trying to get like more organized. I mean, that's like nothing new really, but I've actually been taking organizational actions. And if Beanie comes up to hang out with me while I'm organized, sometimes I've been seeing like if he'll let me brush him even just like a couple strokes. to try and help him out because he got another large hairball out. Like a tummy sausage, chat, like, man. So I would really love to try and help him prevent from getting another one in there. And I mean, the paste helps some, but brushing is the biggest thing that would help. If I could just, like, get him to accept me brushing him a little better. Like, I don't want it to be, like, traumatic for him, and I don't want to get bit. But, like, I really want to make an effort to try and brush him more. Even if it has to just be in, like, small, very small spurts that almost feel pointless. Do you know what I mean, chat? Like, every bit helps. Because his fur is just so... This is the brush. His hand brush. He very much did not like brush. Like the rake style is what I used to have. Well, probably it still is somewhere in the house. Like in the animal box. He likes it almost too much. Sometimes. And sometimes he just doesn't. Yes, we have some like that. We have many pets worth of brushing alternatives. And this one is a really good, I mean, the nubs are, like, if you've never, it's soft rubber, right? And the nubs are all also, can you see? And it's really good at getting the fur off. Aqua groomer? What is that? Whoa. But he likes it. He'll purr, but then he'll start biting me. Or, like, trying to bunny kick me. Or he'll just leave. So, I don't know. Like, he'll be digging it, and he'll be grooving, and he'll be headbutting me, and then all of a sudden... But hopefully, we'll see. We've gone 2 days without puking. Chat. Knock on wood. Yeah, he gets overstimulated. So it's hard to know how to mitigate that for him a little bit. I mean, and maybe the key is just doing it in very small doses. How many days without chomping? 21. I don't count brushing chomps. Or chomps while petting, or they would have got reset the other day because he bit me while he was sitting in my lap. Well, he didn't bite me, but he... with his teeth. Yeah, Beanie doesn't really seem to want to eat his fur. He's usually interested in it. Like, if I show him, and I mean, he'll play with it if I ball it up for him. Like, make a little toy out of it. Remember when I was doing the backdrop chat? And we joked about making a beanie fur backdrop? He definitely goes through enough fur to make me one. Yeah, I still haven't decided if that's a completely unhinged idea or brilliant. Or a bit of both. Probably both. Okay. We took off some length. Maybe take off some more length on the left. I usually do keep my right just a little bit shorter than my left, though. Huh. It's just straight and flat. I mean, not flat. I mean, I can see it has like little small teeth. Interesting. There's so many kinds of cat brush. But yeah, he doesn't hate it. I do think it's kind of like an overstimulation thing. And sometimes he's better about it than others. Alright, I'm gonna try and put just like a little bit of taper on here. Like we talked about, I think was probably, well, maybe not last week because we didn't do much filing, but like the shorter nails are, the harder they kind of are to get a nice taper on because you have less space to work with. Is there anybody else here that's tried that Aqua groomer? Besides you and Jacob? Like, I had never heard of it before. Did you, like, see it? Perhaps on TikTok? No, I'm kidding. Well, maybe I'm not kidding. Maybe that is. Maybe it is. Okay. There we go. A little taper, a little rounded. Girl with the dogs. Oh, and you saw it on here. Neat. See, now that's something I never considered was on Twitch, but now that you've said that, that makes like kind of so much sense. That just looks so bad. The thing with this is, just like when you get one of these on the corner of your nail and then you have to worry about that little triangle corner flexing one too many times and just breaking off. It's the same thing, except now it's in the middle of my nail, and if it breaks, I'm actually going to have a split down the middle of my nail. Also, it's creased, for lack of a better term, so it's easier for it to go to bend there again. This might end up being really hard to grow out. I don't know. It looks worse than it is, mind you, but like it's a right to the, if it were to split, it would be right to the quick. Like this could become problematic very quickly. Not much to be done about it though. Other than just keep a watch on it. Now here you can see I got like a little bit over enthusiastic with the big file and it's crooked now. I gotta even that out. I've never had very much luck with stuff like that. Like using gel for stuff like that for peeling. Because the gel just makes it like more brittle. Like it protects the bent part a little bit, but it makes the whole nail more brittle. That's a little better. A little straighter, still a little crooked. I mean, this is one of the nails that's hardest to shape because the nail is crooked, the finger is crooked. So to get it to look straight, you kind of have to just go crooked in a particular way. I really want to peel it, but it's like not actually lifted at the edge here. And if you're like, Colette, don't peel it. Like, I know, but like I really want to. If it was loose, I would. This is another nail that is crooked. And you can quite see, like with the way it is right now, this side curves down a bit. You can see here too, it goes, instead of going straight out, it's going like down. Wow, the edge. So it's not going down anymore. Mika with the raid. Mika, I hope you had a good stream. If you have post-stream self-care, please don't let me keep you. If you'd like to get cozy, I mean, hopefully we've had our uncozy moments of stream. You know, I was attacked, had to battle to the death with a spider. Raiders, my name is Colette. I'm a nail artist and variety streamer and spider slayer. And, yeah, we're doing a little filing, a little bit of a length check. Mika, look, because they renamed Beauty and Body Art to Get Ready With Me. And yeah, I forgot how mad I was about that at the start of stream chat. Yeah, hey Vex. Yeah, there's screenshots in Discord, and they didn't even make a new image. They just changed the text on the Beauty and Body Art image which was already AI fuckery. Anyway, I've been dressed all day. I don't feel like we're getting ready. I don't feel like that's where nail art belongs. And get ready with me to kill some spiders. True. Prin, welcome in. Wistful, hello. Anyway, so yeah, so I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna be in art, even though, like, yes, nail art is art, but I don't know if a plain manicure is really art. I don't know if filing my nails is art. I guess we're preparing the canvas. Anyway, and then a spider assaulted me. I'm not exaggerating. There are clips to back this up. Yeah, Beauty and Body Art, Jakin. Hey, Beamot. My guess, supposition, suspicion is that it may have been targeted toward body painters. But honestly, I don't feel like I see a ton of body painters in the category nowadays anyway, so I don't know. I have not seen any comment on it. I mean, it's not like it's a huge category. I wonder if somebody like, you know, Zach Bussey or somebody will even comment on it. Beamont with the beanie pets. Actually, since we just got a raid, maybe this is a great time to stop and do beanie treats for the tier 2 subs that were acquired during the scam train. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good night. If things come in threes, something still needs to happen tonight. I would consider that we have had 2 things tonight. He's so ready. Sit. He's so loud tonight. Sit. 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 You grumbly baby. You grumbly baby. Beanie did not care that the spider made an attempt on my life. Also, for all you guys are like, oh my god, it's Beanie. Beanie's such a cute, good boy who could do no wrong. Beanie, who would feed you if the spider murdered me, huh? Who would even feed you? The spider's super dead. Beanie gave, like, absolutely 0 shits. Beanie barely woke up, dude. Okay, look, John. It was large enough, and it was coming directly at me. Beanie has a license. No, he doesn't, Tuesday. No license to abuse me. Also, we're dealing with a rather bad nail peel that makes me sad that just happened during stream. That's a thing, but mainly we're just reshaping our nails. Polo right thumb on the long side right now. You know, no spider's pretty in my house. If it was outside, perhaps I could appreciate its beauty. Some of the jumping spiders do have very beautiful turquoise mandibles, in fact. Pretty dead. That's true. Beanie didn't care at all. Like, Beanie looked at me and just was like, eh. Eh. Let's see, where's my controller? That's better. See, can you see how close? Well, it's not focusing right now. Can you see how close in this imitated thumb press my finger is to the nail hitting the middle button? That's why we have to keep Polo right thumb short. And also, this button. You see that? If we get it slightly... See, this is almost too long. Oat! Your luck is too late. No. Hi, Oat. We're having a time. We are having a time and a half. John, it was large! I mean, it wasn't like gigantic, but it was large. Large enough. Definitely at least medium. Thanks, Oat. The spider did lose. The spider made a very foolish decision to run directly at me. And I screamed very loudly, but I sprang directly into action. I wouldn't have screamed so loudly if it hadn't, like, run directly at me, chat. Your question. Where do you hit your buttons, like on your finger? Okay, so like... you see my callus here? That's where we go so that we can hold 2 buttons at once. So if we're doing this button and then we go to this button and then sometimes we go like, you know. And same thing over here too. I think the nail is probably responsible for this little chip in the controller. But like, if I, like, do you see how close it is? Like if I'm pushing with this part of my finger, you see we don't have very much leeway here and we're at an angle. I am a D-padder. Yes. I mean, not in every single game, but most games that allow it. Most games that don't have analog movement. Analog sticks are for analog movement. IMO. Thank you. I do enjoy it quite a lot. My previous controller was purple. That was the teal one was my my new controller that I purchased for Silksong. It's like, you know, seems like a good time to get a new controller. I'm a little bit rough on controllers. My other controller, let's see, is this one of the ones? No, because it's just plain black. One of my PS4 controllers that was like gunmetal, you can also see like where the nails have broken through the paint. I mean, except it is Izzy because it's completely different fingers. And completely different buttons. I mean, just because it's 4 buttons instead of a stick doesn't mean it's the same. Yeah, I mean, it depends. I mean, a lot of 2D games do still have analog movement. You think about something like Celeste Feathers or something like that. Try to get a little taper. Also, when I keyboard, like this part of my finger right here hurts, particularly on my ring finger after a little while. I don't know if I have like poor ergonomics when I'm typing or if it's like because of the shape of my nails. But I also don't like that, aside from just feeling very, very clumsy with it. It's uncomfy. Chat, did you know that those are some of Oat's favorite kind of jokes? Which I find so funny. What? The singular reason? You ever make a joke like that? Is because of John? Wait, what? I was mostly being sarcastic. I just remember you saying one time that they always made you laugh. But wait, what do you mean because of John? John has Pavlov trained you? Oh, that's so funny. I did not know that. So you're saying whenever I hear barely know her joke, I should think of John and not Oat. Never ever. This is another nail where you could see we have more of a curve. And it, like, can I get an angle where you can appreciate the downwardness? Actually, here. Excuse me. No. I forgot to do it before we did the polish remover, and now it's too late. Alright, how do we feel about this length? Do it. Sometimes I like close my eyes and just like feel them. I feel like it's pretty good. Like, okay length, okay symmetry. We'll just round off these corners a bit. Okay, we are nearing the end of nail filing, chat. I have not yet decided what we're putting onto my nails. What do you think, chat? Like I've got a lot of nice colors that I've gotten recently that we could just wear. Or I could do, I don't know, do I feel up for like a little bit of nail art? Eh. Alright. Yeah, I don't think there's too much more I can do about that one. We've still got a little bit of a hangnail situation going on here. Can I file that a little bit? Since I was having such a heck of a time getting it with the nipper. little better. Oh, it still just looks rough. Whoa, ow. Ow! It fell pointy side down right in my leg. That hurt. Not how I expected to hurt myself with the nippers. Like, these are sharp as fuck, to be clear. When you have nippers, you want to make sure that their teeth have a nice... Like cheap nippers, sometimes you look at their pinch and it doesn't actually touch, and it's like, well, that's not going to cut anything very nicely if it doesn't even touch. Like a spider's pincher. Okay, look. What do we have on my desk that I have not worn, that I do not have vague intentions of making nail art out of? A lot of stuff on my desk. What is... Oh, there's one... You see it right there. I actually felt it. Like it was pokey. A little better. Let's look back in the notebook. See if anything particularly strikes my fancy, chat. We got the Jackpot collection. That's very similar to what I just wore, but bluer. The red is very nice. Then we've got these. A lot of these are magnetics. I am looking forward to wearing this, but this also feels very similar to what I just had on. As far as very deep blue. I mean, what I just took off was not magnetic. Fall asleep and wake up with a new manicure. Sleep manicuring. We've got these, but I feel like I do want to do like some nail art with these. The Color Kissed Holos After Dark. I need to find a time to do that because I feel like I'm putting it off and not doing it, and then it's just gonna not get done. We're getting back now. See, now we're back in 12 days. Sorry for the helicopter. Why do we have a post-it note here? I wonder... Where? I'm sorry. Hold. So I have two thoughts. Whoa. One is this, either on its own or possibly over. Keep it evergreen. Hey, Nopri. Yeah, it is almost midnight. I feel like these would go well together. Or these two is like a gradient or maybe like a smooshie. We could, if I did a smoosh, I feel like if I did a smooshie or a gradient, I'd want to add like a third color. Maybe one of these? Maybe this one? I think, is this one or this? No, because that one is, no, that one's that one. Of course, this one's that one. This is this one, which also, like, maybe it's a little bit extra textured-y. You get a really pink look there. feel like this one is more in like with a dark bluesy type of a vibe. This one, Jump In. This one, it's like quite jelly. It's got a lot of flakes in it. Let's see how these look. Jump In. Camera! Camera! Camera hates me. What is today? Is today the 7th? The 6th. Today's the 6th. And this would be quite different from what I took off. Rather impatient. Good night, Jade. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you get some good rest. I feel like it swatches... Well, I was gonna say I think it swatches a little bluer than in the bottle, but camera's picking it up pretty green. I guess it's the angle. Yeah. Yeah, it does have a little bit of a multi-chrome shift to it. Like, it's quite green down here. And then up here we get more teal. Hey, Jadoob. I'm just trying to let it set enough so that I can add some of this. Okay, don't rush it, don't rush it, don't rush it. Oh my god, what, Jadoob? This one? No. I don't think so. Yeah, it's really good. Okay, we're just gonna have just the lightest touch. Make sure we're not contaminating the brush. I really like it, but I almost feel like I want it bluer. Like, I like the metalliciness of the base, but I feel like it's pulling it green. Hold on, chat. I need my flashlight. can't find quite what I'm looking for, and then I start considering a bunch of other stuff that I wasn't even considering before. Hold on, Chad, I'm sorry. Here it is. Teal with it. Like to bring it more. Or Sky Lounge. I mean, this is kind of, I feel like this is kind of too dark. Hey, Lord Orfield coming in with the raid. I feel like these I should set aside for later. Dropped one. It's fine. Oh. I hope you had a good stream. If you have post-stream self-care, please don't let me keep you. If you'd like to get cozy, we're trying to decide still what exactly I'm going to put on my nails. Is that too blue, chat? Or maybe something even like featured guest? I mean, with the Holo should show through, right? I don't know, or like... Oh, you know what might work really good? Also, Raider Salute, my name is Colette. I'm a nail artist and variety streamer. Currently trying to figure out, like I said, what to put on my nails. I don't even do there anymore. Hold on, chat. Well, hopefully we don't have any more jump scares then. This echo. We had to deal with a spider a little bit earlier. Okay, we're just gonna put second coats of all these. Oh, that was a little chunk. I didn't shake it up, I'll confess, but that was a little weird. You have storage space. Featured guest always disappoints me just a little bit. You know what else I never wore on its own? That Holo from the... Advent calendar? I think. Anyway, I think I want to wear this, but I don't think I want to wear it on its own, and I'm not sure what I want to wear it over. So we'll see. No. How similar is Jump to Wait a Minute? I don't know. I don't have that out right here. Not... like, it's lighter, I would say, and it's not... Isn't Wait a Minute glitter? This is flaky. Flakes. Let's see if we can... There's some glitter in there. But a lot of it is, you know, like asymmetric shards. Wait a minute, Izzy? Or do you mean this one? Good morning, Chris. Alright, let's see here. I like that. This is kind of interesting. I feel like I want another... Do I have... Hold on. Do I have... Well, I have this one, but that's pretty much just like that one. This one. I feel like nice, Chris. Oh, is this gonna be sticky? Ah! Chad, it's sticky. Duvet? Is that not how you say it? We got elderly sticky caps here. Can I even get this open? How do you say it? Ooh, this one's a stinky baby. It's gotta be old enough to have some good chemicals in it. I don't know if any of these are quite the right vibe, chat. Gidge is Canadian, so they have to put more emphasis on the A. I feel like what I want, chat, is I want it to look like in the bottle, but not jelly. Do you know what I mean? And I don't feel like any of these quite do that. I don't know. We also could go over black. But that's even less bottle-like, but I mean, it's nice. Is that the one that's just a cream? I want something that's not just a cream. What do I want? Like I would consider black as the cream. I feel like the ones that have like a little bit of a metallic-y base look cooler. Maybe I should reconsider though. Cause I like the shimmeriness that the metallicness is adding, but it's not the right color. I mean, the ILNP blue metallic is basically the same color as the Holo Taco blue metallic. They're damn near dupes. Maybe I need, it's the aquamarine one from the gemstones. Yeah, same thing though. It's like, I mean, they're basically the same color as these. I did look at them, but they're not appreciably different. Unless there's one that I don't have that's different. Also, if you're wondering how sticky the cap was, that's sticky. Okay, what is it I don't like about these? Just not quite right. What do I want? This is a problem. If you can't identify what you want, chat, then you can't have what you want. Nice, Gidge. Like, we can keep trying stuff, but if we're not identifying... I mean, okay, I don't like these. Why, though? Happily Ever Aqua. Yeah. I feel like that would have potential. I feel like that's very similar to this, but like more aqua-y. Yeah. Yeah, Elise. Like, the base of this is not vibrant. The flakes are vibrant. The jelly base. Where did the full swatch go? Yeah, like if you look at it there, where the flakies are not reflecting very much, it's kind of, yeah, it is a little dustiness. What do I want to do about that? I maybe I should try to pull out Happily Ever Aqua. I'm trying to think of where that is. We need to do the polish organization stream chat. I mean, just like just a touch of organization as a treat. I mean, I don't know. Maybe this isn't what I want to put on. Oh, I'm fucking indecisive, chat. It's midnight, and I don't know what I'm putting on my nails. My nails are naked. I mean, worst comes to worst, I suppose we could just do it over black, but that's not really the vibe I was looking for. But none of these are quite the vibe I was looking for. What about... Wait, maybe I'm overcomplicating this. Maybe a cream is fine, chat. Maybe saltwater taffy is our answer. Manchicata. Isn't that gold? Greenish goldish? Now, to be clear, chat, there's nothing wrong with any of these. They're just not what I want. This is too green. This is too blue. This is too green. This is too gray. This is too shiny. This isn't shiny enough. And not blue enough. I mean, I could just do like 3 or 4 coats and just wear it on its own. I kind of was trying to avoid doing... Like, I feel like I'm not sure if 3 coats would even make it opaque. You guys know I can't stand visible nail line. Oh, look for Happily Ever Aqua? Yeah. I didn't see it when I was just in there. Oh, look, though. Oh, well, is it here? No, it's not here. Is it? No. Wait, I do know where it is. No, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. Wait. Please be correct? Question mark? Ha 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 ha. Chat, 2 months ago, well, like a month and a half, in June, I pulled all my Holo Taco linear hollows because I was thinking of doing something linear hollow rainbow. Bluer than this, lighter than this, bluer than this, greener than this, shiny. Okay. We have to wait. We have to wait until it's like dry enough to put this on there. Oh, that might be it, chat. I'm glad I didn't start looking when I first said it, though. Because I would have been digging and digging, and I'd be like, man, where is it? It percolated in my mind enough for me to remember that I had pulled all these. And did I tell you guys? Oh, that's not it. I even found toe beans, which I had lost for quite a long time. Wait, shit, is it not in here still, or am I just overlooking it? Wait, where'd it go? Dude. No, I swear I put it in here. Oh my god. Chad, it's gone again. Toe beans has escaped me. Again. Is this it? Here it is. Toe beans. Okay, chat. Is that it, chat? I think that's it. Let me give you flashlight time. Oh, especially since apparently I hadn't turned off my flashlight. See how it like shines from underneath of there way more than like this or like this. Like, and it's not as green as these, and it's yeah. Yay. Excellent, chat. Excellent. Let's get a fresh napkin here. Yeah, it's It's slightly more than just a linear hollow. Like it's kind of, I should have showed this under flashlight time, but it's slightly more than a linear hollow. Okay. Also, I topped up my Seche Vite. Camera. There we go. Did you see? I think what Snaz posted the other day that Seche has a non-toluene formula now for a different line. Old polish caps are so fucking gnarly. That's wild. Good night, Mika. Thank you again for the raid. Wait, did you finish your game? I'm sorry. No, never mind. Tell me later. You're going to bed. Go to bed. Don't. Such a toxic habit. Oh, you're leaving? Let me ask you a bunch of questions right now. I'm just pushing all this other polish that I decided not to use back on the desk, chat. That's how that works. You did finish. Nice. GG. I should have asked that when you rated. I don't remember. You might have rated when I was still at a high heart rate. Okay, chat. Pre-manicure potty break time for me. And for you as well if you need it. Then when we come back, we'll put this, we'll probably do 2 coats of Happily Ever Aqua and then like a nice, try to make it a real nice even coat of Jump In. Shouldn't take too long. And then we'll be good for, we'll be happy. We'll have a manicure that brings me joy. If you do need to head to bed, I completely understand. Like I said, it is after midnight for me here. But if you're gonna stick around, I appreciate your patience. Sometimes I hate taking breaks because I gotta get up and I'm stiff and it's uncomfortable. But you know what? Taking breaks are good for you, everyone. So you should take one too. But if for whatever reason you're not gonna take a break, like maybe you already took one, or maybe I can't tell you what to do, then you can sit here and you can watch. Would you guys like me to start a cult? Hey Google, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
About 24 miles per hour, 39 kmph, but significantly slower when carrying coconut shells.
What?
Hades and Cookie Day? Let's go.
Hades, cookies in your mouth. Ah! I am not your kitchen mommy. Not for free, at least. Give me a snack. Give me a snack. Break me off a piece of that snack bar. No. Dude, okay, I have a drawer of cheese. If my drawer of cheese begins to get empty, I feel slightly anxious. What if I run out of cheese? Hey Google, what's a fuckboy?
Is used as a noun in U.S. English as a derogatory term in a vulgar slang to mean a weak or contemptible man. Do you want to hear how is spelled?
Yes. Are them titties? Is that a plant or a person? Tree titties or person titties? I want to beat the pee-pee. I have to confess, it could be a little bigger for my vibration. Sure. Who needs gravy when you've got pussy sauce? You got it on with the robot, didn't you, bitch? Yeah, it's like a oof, it's like a yikes, it's like a, come on, man. Imagine the water marble titties. I could water marble my titties. Before we start prepping our ice cream bucket, we'll be painting these titties with liquid latex, and sadly we won't be using Seche Vite today.
Is spelled.
Whoa, these poop physics. Oh, let me clean you up, dirty girl. I'm sorry, what? That's flesh. That's chicken drumstick flesh. Am I secretly a fuckboy? Mr. Mother Fucker. Mr. Motherfucker. Why? Why was this beeped out? All you need to try and duplicate this scenario is modding API additional items, bench rando, bench warp, bingo UI, menu escape, bug hunt, modding API additional items, bench rando, bench warp, bingo UI, modding API additional items, bench rando, bench warp, bingo UI. Anybody I may have missed while I was talking about water marbling titties, hello, welcome on in. My name is Colette.
Colette.
What? Jesus God. Okay, look. Okay. I just had an idea that might be a horrible idea. Would you like to hear it? Absolutely free money with no consequences. I feel like this would be exceptionally dumb of me, right?
Whoops.
You know, sometimes my intellect can be staggering. I have this on. This is a... Ow! What? I object! Ow! Ow! I'm such a gamer. You're not getting out to threaten me again, bug motherfucker.
Too bad, boy.
Fuck. And I cannot emphasize this enough. You big old bitch with your corn dog ass looking pen. Major area tracker. Oh, major area MSLP tracker. And I should just like pause here and just like check in with chat. Wow, wow, wow! So the plan almost was good. Maybe also I should pause. This is fine. Everything is fine and good and fine. I am playing it very well. I am.
Strum, non-copyright liar.
I do know the chicken dance. Oh wait, is it the one that goes? Dude, why are you fucking around with that bird anyway? Whoa. That was actually delightful. Had a rock shoved deep in his ass. The hardest gradient ever? Question mark, exclamation mark. You won't believe your eyes when you see how many polishes this uses. E. Rando Plus, Rando Stats, recent items, reopen city doors, satchel, SF core, skill upgrades, Rando Plus, and Transcendence. And maybe you can also have this glitch. It's very fine and perfectly good, even though there's apparently 2 menus on my screen right now at this very moment. I didn't drink it all during the run. That was after. So I'm 2 hours more tired and a cup of wine more wine. How did a Pokemon learn to build rocket launchers? Are there Pokemons with guns? Just in time to fuck me up. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. So when they do unto me, that's how they would like to be done unto. I don't understand that, but I definitely do understand that. Jesus. Beanie, are you okay? What was that? You sneezing? Jesus. Barbara Streisand do 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 do. Barbara Streisand do 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 do. Barbara Streisand do 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 do. Barbara Streisand. I hope everybody sleeps well. I hope I sleep well. Well, sleeping wishes wash. It's just one of those days where you're like, oh, it's fine, and then you go about your life out into the world and you realize, oh fuck, my brain is made out of pudding. Welcome back, chat. Hope you had a good break. I probably should have turned on my air today. A bunch of different kinds. Lord Orpheal. Gotta have variety. Gotta be able to have the kind you need at the moment that you need cheese. It's like 84 in here. I really should have turned on the air. It's just too hard to like. It's like 71 outside, and it's still fucking is like as hot as it was in the afternoon in here. Even with my fucking window fan. Everyone. Well, maybe not everyone. Everyone who wants one should be able to have a cheese drawer. Alright, let's mute these alerts. I think this will be enough acetone. I'm so fucking tired, chat. I'm sorry. That adrenaline from the spider is long worn off. I slept so poorly last night, and then I woke up to, I don't know if it was a truck or something. It was a really loud sound outside. I don't even have my camera out. Hi, baby. Here it is. We got our plug. Beanie, get down. Oh. Oh man. Well, there's the third thing, chat. You okay, Beanie? Beanie? Hold, chat. I guess technically it's after midnight. Yeah? You okay? And he's just back to business as if nothing happened. It's going to be a little bit of shaking as I mount the camera chat. Yeah, did you just eat too much? With the scarfing and the barfing? Yeah? You okay? Why you do that, homie? Oh, chat, I don't know what to do. My poor buddy. It's not one thing, it's another, Mr. Bane. We are prepping with 100% acetone, chat. To make sure the nails are clean and dry. $12:30. I think we can finish this by probably 1:30, 2 at the latest. We're going to be doing 3 coats of color. 2 coats of the holo and 1 coat of the glitter. Well, glitter slash flaky slash etc. And I need to be a little bit careful not to overload the brush because I'm significantly shorter than I was last manicure. Like, of course, you don't want too little polish on the brush, chat, but you don't want too much on there either. And we are getting a little bit of blue, just like what small amount of staining there was there, and probably some out of the cuticles and stuff. This goes to show that's kind of interesting. I'm not even gonna file that, I think. I'm tempted to file it. Well, maybe I buff it just a tad. Just a tad. That actually did help. Smooth it out a bit. Helicopter is busy tonight? I always like clear my throat even when I'm not narrating. It's habit. Weird muscle memory. I do think it's easier to wrap your tips when your nails are a little bit longer. This is still a fairly easy length, but the shorter they are, it gets a little trickier. That was an unfortunate amount of flooding. Hey, potato. These two together. God, that's loud. I'm so sorry, chat. I don't know how loud it is on stream. There's a little bit of cotton stuck in that peely spot. I'm gonna go ahead and reinforce the underside of this with base coat also. It's just a small little thing, but it does help. And maybe just like an extra stroke's worth on top. I hope you're having a good day, potato. Is it lunchtime? It's gonna have a sandwich, nice. Got like a little. What was that? A little rough spot I missed with the file? What the hell? Clumsy? It's still... Oh. There. We're having a tough day, Potato, TBH. But I think we've picked a good color combo for the manicure. They changed the name of my category, then I was attacked by a spider, and then Beanie fucking threw up. Hasn't been very nice. Also, my eyes are really bothering me. Ever since that day the other day, maybe that was just my eye telling me I was about to go into another really, really rough season of eyeballs feeling like sand balls, and maybe I should have put in extra eye drops before stream. I don't know. What I do know is we're gonna get this done. It's gonna be good. Maybe I should even add one more layer here. I can still kind of see it. I think I will. I think I will add one more layer here. An extra layer of top coat is the lazy person's way to reinforce a nail. But honestly, sometimes it's enough. Smoother. Because like each layer is just a little bit more thickness, but also making sure that it's smooth, just like making sure that it doesn't catch on anything, is a bonus. I think so, Potato. We tested it. We didn't just guess. Ah! I almost just guessed and did the first one I tested, chat. The one that was far too green. This one. Which would have been fine, but I would have been like a little bit salty. This is the one we're doing, Potato. Like, we tried all these combinations and like they're fine. But this one is superior. I feel like it's clearly superior, like when you see them all next to each other. Alright, alright. We didn't vote, but it was agreed, pretty much, that this base color got us closest to the bottle color for the glitter. It's like turquoise, Potato. But it has a little, it has kind of somewhat of like a gray undertone, which is, I think, what probably made it the most suited, because the glitter also does. I'll show you in a minute. Have a little bit of a dustiness to it. Oh, that was kind of a lot of polish. And in more direct light, this is Holo too. But yeah, like you can see at this angle, like you do get a look that's kind of like a lot gray. But if you look at the base color of this, like underneath the sparkles, like when you aren't, like if you can get an angle with less sparkles, like the way the base color is just even like a little bit murky. Yeah, Jadoob. It's like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the other ones, to be clear. And there may be times when I would want that, but like it wasn't quite what I wanted. And, you know, it took a minute. That is one thing I do think I've gotten better at. Like articulating why I don't like something, so that I can figure out what needs to be changed so that I do like it. And sometimes it's like subtle and it's kind of really hard to put my finger on. Like for a while I couldn't understand. I was just like, none of the base colors are right. They're just not quite right. But it was like that little bit of grayness, that little bit of like dustiness to it, I think. Was the key. I also still want to do a magnetic scoop marble. Maybe next time I go to Trader Joe's. It's right by a Michael's. Because for a long time I have been wanting a new scoop marble brush. Because I'm not happy with my current selection, which is wild because I have a lot of brushes. But a lot of my selection is like liner brushes or like really small fine brushes, or like I have several fan brushes that are too large. Potato, I don't have a Costco membership. Plus I don't need a case of brushes. I just need like one brush. I need to go to Michael's and like touch the brushes. I want one that's like medium size, maybe a little bit long and like flexible. Like something, you know, like where you could scoop the polish up and then like deposit it back on your nail. You guys know. Well, I mean, maybe not everybody does. So a scoop marble. So when you put like several colors out on like a lid or whatever, and you like swirl them a little bit, which is optional but usually helps, and then you scoop them with usually a brush, and then I did just do a little right there. I don't know what I was thinking scratching my ear. Also I completely lost my train of thought because as soon as I did it I realized I should not have done it. But it's fine. Oh, and then you put it on your nail and you squiggly it around. Trader Joe's, I'm a little bit surprised because Trader Joe's is like an international chain, to my understanding? Question mark? Or is it only Aldi that is? Like, I know there's Aldi in other places, and Trader Joe is like Aldi, kinda. I like Trader Joe's. I wish there was one closer. But, like, I started going there for the ginger, and then, like, every time I go there, I find some other thing where it's like, ooh, I really like this thing. Alright, let's do a second coat here. I've never actually been inside a Costco or a, what's the other one? Does it start with an S? Oh, I'm drawing such a blank, chat. Oh my god, I cannot think of it. Sam's Club. Did start with an S. Hey, Jelly. Yeah, I think I would probably be dangerous in a Costco, chat, because, you know, sometimes I feel those little bit of hoarding tendencies. It's like, oh, 20 of something that I only need 2 of? Sure, why not? And right now, I simply have not the space to have 20 of something that I only need 2 of. You know? Oh, this is such a pretty color, even on its own. Let me give you guys just a scooch of flashlight time. Just a scooch of flashlight time. This is gonna be so good with the flake on top. Don't they also have some kind of a... It's like a creme brulee croissant or something? If I did have a Costco membership. Ah! No such friend exists, Fidge. Anyway, even the delicious creme brulee croissants come in like a gigantic package, and I feel like you really need like a decent sized pantry to really take advantage of Costco and those kind of places. It comes with custard. I feel like it might come pre-bruleed. Not like warm, but like with the... Am I gonna have, like, I can't do it right now. I was gonna say, am I gonna have to research this immediately? Yeah. Yeah, a good pantry and a good additional, like, chest freezer. Chicken baked sandwich thingy? Chat, I'm hungry. I didn't actually have dinner before stream. I had a snack. I had some hummus. Fucking love hummus. Okay. Glitter. Cleanup. Top coat. Done. Really? Vanilla creme brulee cake. I'm gonna have to find the YouTube video now and refresh my memory. I mean, I probably didn't try too hard to remember because I already knew I cannot have. The cake was good. Okay, I almost fucked that up. Where is my... Wait, Canada? With something good? Alright. We're gonna go in with the glitter, chat. Not too generous, not too skimpy, even coating. Yeah. I love that. That's great. Oh, that one feels kind of heavy. Is it too heavy? No. Surely not. Alright. What? No, god damn it! And how did I just manage to do that? Oh my god, chat. I swear to god. This is fine. We'll just do that. What the fuck did I do here? How and why and how and why? We're patting. We're patting. We're gently patting, chat. I don't know about that, chat. Don't love that. Make sure there's no glitters hanging off the tip. I almost just I'm so clumsy. We just need to finish before anything happens. We're gonna let that dry a little bit more, since I just glommed some more on there to try and repair that. And we're not having to be like too fussy with the application. Like a little bit of attention to it to make sure we're getting a consistent level of coverage. Which is mainly just like a few extra dabs. Those are about pretty even. Okay. Clean up next. Not quite as sparkly as the bottle, but I think with, like, under flashlight time, it would probably be close. Like, I do still want some of the base color to show through. Oh, look at that. We need to get that off of there. That's too big. Left kind of a chunk there, but we'll just... like, no. That's fine. I don't know if this is enough acetone. Might have to get some more. We shall see. Okay. Flakes do like to lay flat, but every now and then you'll get one that's just a little bit wonky, either because it got on there weird, or... oh, excuse me. Sometimes there will actually be like a piece in the bottle that's bent, so it's no longer a flat shard. I feel like there's still some glitter in my acetone dish, and I'm, in some cases, leaving behind like a little bit of glitter, even as I'm cleaning up another little bit of glitter. Also, another very loud helicopter. Once again, my apologies. Please, forgive me for living near helicopters, chat. Okay. Yeah, you guys are seeing like on my index finger, you see some of that sparkle. I need to make sure to clean out my... I cleaned it out a little bit, but apparently it needs to be cleaned out better. So we'll have the nails out of the way nice and early and won't have to do nails last minute on Saturday. Well, I guess we already wouldn't, because I do have one manicure in backlog. The fiery fall gradient, which we are perhaps saving for fall. And depending on when I get home tomorrow, probably we're going to be going back to Moonlighter, which I have not played in quite some time. But the sequel is coming out next month. And it looks like I'm going to be getting a key for it. And the sequel, one of the things I'm quite looking forward to is that the sequel has music by Christopher Larkin. So, thinking it's going to be a pretty vibey time. And I think it'll be quite interesting to see what they do, because I haven't looked. I saw like a trailer once. The sequel's in 3D, I believe. It's a really cozy little game. Like, you go fight stuff in dungeons and then you go back to your little shop and you sell the stuff that you found in the dungeons. So, well, I guess not all of the dungeon activity is cozy, but like, it's not like hard. Although maybe there were difficulty levels and you could make it hard if you wanted to. Yes, it is. Moonlighter is free on Steam right now because the sequel is coming up. If you ever think you might be interested, go ahead and claim it by, I forget what date, but it's free to claim, and then you have it. It's not free to play, it's free to claim, so you have it forever. I just really like the vibe of it. I played it for my birthday last year because it was just that cozy. And I rolled credits, but there's also like a DLC, and I don't remember exactly where on the DLC I am. But, hopefully I'll be able to pick it up, without too much flailing, so that we can properly finish the first one, before I play the sequel. And we'll see if we maybe do a little Chivo hunt. I did look and I saw like I've got like a lot of Chivos to go, but I did not look at what the Chivos are. Usually my order of operations is, you know, play the game as blind as possible. Then once I'm satisfied with what I've done, and or like when I feel stuck, check out the Chivos. And then depending, you know, maybe take a look at like the hidden Chivos. If I can't figure them out. Presuming some are hidden. Got a bunch of glitter right in here too. Yeah, you're like a little guy. The guy who acts like he's your grandpa, but he's not your grandpa. Or was he our grandpa? Maybe he was our grandpa. No, I don't think he was our grandpa. He was like our grandpa's friend or somebody, and he's like always in our business. If only I could easily refer you to a Moonlighter playlist on YouTube or something. Maybe once I finish cleaning and organizing in real life, I can clean and organize VODs, chat. Wouldn't that be amazing? Alright, I think we can top coat, and then we'll be done. And I'll even have met my 130 estimate. Hello, Gidge. Nice full bottle of Seche Vite, but I don't want to glom too much. Gidge, when are you going to play some more Blueprints? Well, you're not going to get unlost by not playing it. Plus, I thought you did like several things last time you played. Am I misremembering? Several things. Yeah, nice to do. And anybody else, I forget when it's through. Do you remember, Jadoob? Did you notice how long it's free for? But it's free right now. So simply don't procrastinate and do it this instant, chat, and you won't risk losing it. $10 a.m. August 9th. So that's a couple more days. Right? Is it technically the 7th now that we're past midnight? Yeah, that sounds about right. Even without squeezing my brain to figure out which redacted you mean. But I will say, without spoilers, some of my biggest breakthroughs came through when I thought I didn't know what I was doing. When I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, plus also, you do have the option to red rum it up. I'm gonna need somewhere. Well, I suppose I couldn't be my own fix. Unless I'm gonna need a fix when math finishes up. I think he's not quite as close as he thinks that he thought he was, if that makes sense. He said yesterday he felt farther away. But soon TM. Chat. I really like the way this turned out. But I feel like I don't love this color on me. Like on me. Like, I think I did what I set out to do as far as color-wise. You know, we've still got some of that holo coming through. Like, we're not super flaky packed, but like, I don't think we want to be too super flaky packed. I don't know what it is. Glam Tiffany boxes, yeah. I feel like if I could get just a little bit less glare, I could get an angle where it looks very much like on, like, in the bottle. But yeah, like, I'm pleased, but like, I'm pleased, but I'm not in love, chat. We might not be wearing this. My eyes are watering so hard now. Why was that still on? Well, because I didn't turn it off, but why didn't I turn it off? Oh, I'm gonna cry. Yeah. Oh. I need to keep this moisture inside my eyeballs. Chat. It's 1:25 a.m. And I'm pleased enough with that. I think we might be changing it soon though. I'm already bored with it. Oh god, I'm horrible. I'm bad. Let me find somewhere to send us. Anyway, chat tomorrow, most likely back to Moonlighter. I want to try and wrap up the first one before I play the second one, which releases at the beginning of September. Please feel free to hop in Discord. It's open to everyone. For all the updates. All the angry screenshot posting. All that. Oh. I don't even know, chat. You know, I'm gonna send you to the docks. I don't have any more energy tonight to even pick a raid. So many things happened tonight, chat. Oh. thanks for hanging out. I really do. I really am happy with the combination. I just... Maybe I'm just too tired to even appreciate it, chat. That could be. Maybe I'll wake up in the morning and I'll be like, these are fantastic. I'm really tired. This, like I said, this is the downside. We're not even that late, but like, it's really different from me working at like nails, like at 1:30 in the morning versus like playing games at 1:30 in the morning. Dude, that took so much of my energy, and then like afterwards, I just felt like a wrung out washcloth. You're right, Charlie. And then Beanie puking, that was another like adrenaline spike. I was prepared though. Like, God. In fact, I gotta like make sure I'm re-prepared. Sometimes when, you know, you order stuff and it comes with all that brown paper inside of it, is like packing. Cut that up into squares and keep it handy right here to grab if Mr. Beanie goes into a pukey. For him to puke on. So that it's easy to just, you know what I'm saying? And it's like successful so often, but like the fact that like I have it down, oh, and the braid went off. Anyway, YouTube, the fact that I have it down to such a science like is kind of a little bit discouraging, because I wish that he could just not pukey so much. Anyway, if you're in the future on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe. If you'd like to join me live, twitch.tv/Colette MSLP. And I hope you all enjoyed as well. Yeah. Thanks for watching.